welcome to Titanium Talks Tarot, and today I'll be doing a how to strengthen your intuition video. Alright, so this is for anybody who watches this at any time, from anywhere, and yeah. And yes, that was what I was going to say for that. Now, if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price, or you can send me a message here, alright, in the comment section. Now, today I will talk more about expand your reach. Why expand your reach? It's quite interesting because I found personally that the farther your reach, or the farther you want your reach to go, the more impact you want to have, the doing good, alright, helping, assisting the planetary alignment, the awakening process on this planet, right? The more the divine or nature or what have you will come and assist you. All right. Now, what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Well, it'll put. First of all, it's more in the sense of what your mind is working towards. So when your mind is working towards something, it will put like a pin in it. It will put like a pin saying this is what I want to work on, and so it'll put a focus on it, and then the longer you keep that focus, I'll actually write that down. Focus point. The longer you keep that focus point, okay, the more traction it will gain, the more attraction it will have, the more things will be attracted to it, the more it will absorb stuff, and the more you learn, the more your conscious or subconscious will realize, hey, this is in alignment with what I want to do, or things of that nature, okay? And I've been on this path since, you can say, well, I mean, I could say that it's since I woke up from my induced coma in 2009, but I really think that things started to move in 2011, right? My awakening started to happen then, or it happened while I was in a coma, but things started to unravel, or whatever, things start to make more sense. So 2013, you can say, was really the beginning of it all, right? So you can say that I've been on this path consistently since 2013, and the longer I've stayed on this path, the clearer my next step has become. All right. Also, the bigger the outreach I want to have, the more support I get. Okay, exactly what I said at the beginning. And it doesn't have to be clear cut, like big things all at once. No, it's you take the small steps and you slowly but surely move towards your goal. And that is how you create more momentum. Yes. Now, more momentum, you continue going in the right direction, and you'll start attracting more things. Ever since 2013, I've consistently been attracting things more and more and more. Okay? And the more I attract, yeah, sometimes I make stupid mistakes, I fall, and this is where it is important. When I say fall, I don't mean physically fall. I fell like hard in 2008, and I learned from that. But the reason why I keep coming back to square one, and I'm keep starting back, not tiring, not stopping, and always always starting. Well, not always starting, but always looking at it from a perspective of, okay, let's take the next step. 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 Is something that I was taught since I was a child. All right, my parents always instilled within me, when you fall, you get up, you dust yourself off, and you continue on your merry way. And to me, that is just normal common sense. I fall, I get back up, and that is exactly what I did when I had my accident. When I woke up in the center after they told me what had happened, the first thing that popped into my mind, literally the first thing that popped into my mind, I was talking to someone this last week, was, okay, this is my next hurdle, let's go. Where do I start? That was my mentality. I was back at the mental age of 3, and it was as if all the social conditioning that I had received in my youth up until that point had been erased, and I had been brought back to ground zero, and I could start all over again, which is possibly the reason why I'm here today doing this. But things happen, and I know that for a lot of people that is not what they will receive, but that is what you need to force yourself into. Now, interestingly enough, all right, we hear about affirmations, we hear about correcting our cognitive, not correcting our cognitive, whatever, it's just reprogramming our mind. That is the basis, right? If you see that what you're doing and how you're acting is not necessarily getting you to the point you want to get to, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get where you want to get to. It just means that it's going to take you a little longer to get there, which, I mean, some people, I know it's disheartening, but in reality it should be like, oh my god, that's my next step, that's all it needs to be, because that is the mentality that I had at 3 years old, at 19, aka 3 years old. the mental capacity I had at 19 after my accident. Okay, it was that willingness to start once more, just one more time, just one more time, just one more time, and just one more time, and one more day, one more day, one more day, one more day. And I did this until I got so better that I no longer needed that, okay? And I could say that it took me about 7 years to get over the biggest hurdles in my life, but I got over them, and I mean, 7 years seems like a lot, but during those 7 years, I put myself in extremely difficult situations. I put myself in social situations where I had people looking at me like I was weird, as if I came from the moon or something, like I came from some God-forsaken land, and having no social understanding what to do and stuff like that, the stink eye. So I'm used to that. If you give me the stink eye, I'll just look at you like, what's your problem? Because if you are judging someone else due to the way they're reacting or they're acting or what they're doing, that's a sign of something that you are currently going through. Now, I'm not saying that I don't do that at times. I'm just saying that instead of doing that to others, why don't you just see what they're coming from? Okay, so my gorgeous collective, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it will be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!